What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of High Thoughts Podcast. You feel me? Episode 2, we made it. We going 2 for 2, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Mind Over Matter here, and we kicking it, you know what I mean?
It's your boy Peas checking in once again. You know, just like he said, I believe we're going 2 for 2, so I had to go 2 for 2 with the striped shirts, you dig? We out here this time.
Yeah, had to come with the Henny flag, had to come correct, you feel me? So we sticking to the G code on season 1. This is the dress code, so if you see us, holla, you know what I mean?
Hey, but I noticed a lot of y'all left a lot of feedback, a lot of comments on the Instagram, the YouTube comments, Snapchat. I appreciate all of that. We love all that feedback. Keep it coming. We gonna include some of everything that y'all you know what I'm saying? Y'all family with us. Let's get it.
Yeah. From my end, too, I appreciate all the feedback. You know, I seen a lot of good things, a lot of love being shown, so we just gonna keep it going. You know, a week later, we here. 7 days, and we here with the number 2, so we ain't going nowhere. We letting y'all know.
It's gonna be a little different this time around, though. We're gonna talk about a subject that I feel like we can all relate to. We're gonna focus on education today, and you know the struggles, the goods, the bads, the uglies, all in between. Because I feel like that's one subject that anybody and everybody can relate to.
Yeah, especially our generation, I'll say like immediate demographic. You know what I mean? Like everybody who we got feedback, our peers and stuff like that. I know either you're over with it or you're still in the process of trying to get through school. And so we thought education would be a perfect topic to discuss today, you know, once we got to know each other and stuff like that. So we're also going to speak on our personal experiences, you know, through school, growing up, like elementary, middle school, high school, you know, and college, what is now. But yeah, so we're going to get into that. Oh, shit. We're going to get into that. It's going to be cool. But, you know, we're going to start it off with a little tradition here. The Ask Me a Question game, which, like I said, we got feedback, we got questions, which we incorporated in the game. Let y'all know, I'm telling y'all, we're not ignoring y'all. We appreciate all of that, so. I went first last time, so you got
Yeah, I ain't even trip. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I just hope I don't land the okie doke question.
You good. We had some good questions, so.
All right. My question was, if you could go to any monument for free, where would you go? That's a tough one, because when you think of monuments, it really depends on how deep you want to look into it. Because me, I want to go somewhere crazy like the moon. Like, I don't know if y'all can consider that as a monument, but just, you know.
She said, where we going? I said the moon.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what's really up there. You know, something might be.
Shit, hell yeah, a whole lot of shit that's not down here.
A whole lot of, you know what the...
Hell yeah. That's the clutch one. So the moon. So if you can't do the moon, what's the backup?
If I can't do the moon, I mean, I guess you could consider this a monument just because it's a rare ass place. I would say like Dubai. I feel like Dubai is a really, really turned up place, and it's just like it's out of my pay grade right now. But one day we're gonna get there.
And it would be clutch to do that one. And my bad. Yeah,
nah.
Existence.
Yeah, you already know.
We know. Yeah, I finish it off. But yeah, so it would be a clutch ass place, since we said it would be like a all-inclusive. So imagine if all-inclusive in Dubai, bro, ain't nothing you can't do. That's like,
we out here. You better come get me off the dolphin.
For real. Let's do this shit.
I can't do this.
Yeah. Do you think aliens exist?
What are the odds? We was just talking about the moon.
Yeah, for real. Fuck yeah, I think aliens exist. I think I'm an alien myself. I don't think I'm from this motherfucker. But hell yeah, they exist, bro. For us to say, like, that there is no life above us, life form above us, that's hella egotistical, bro. You know what I mean? You know how like they say like apes and like humans are like, you know, they have like a 1% DNA difference?
Yeah.
Imagine if one species has one DNA above us, and like look how much space we have between apes, you know what I mean? We developed a whole language, a whole fucking system, like,
bro, it has to be. It has to be. I mean, not even just in our solar system. There's so many other solar systems.
That's what I mean, bro. Like,
okay, yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like egotistical as fuck for us to be like, we're the only creatures or the only beings, bro. You know how fucking nothing we are in the world, bro?
Yeah.
Not even the world, like the solar system amongst like our fucking Milky Way.
Yeah, exactly. Ants.
Yeah, bro, we're nothing. We're nothing but a star.
Oh, so I guess it's back to me. I was trying to, you know.
Yeah, they exist. They're here too. They're here already.
And if you're watching this video, hey, She gonna let that shit bang for me. All right, dang. So I got, my question is, what is the point of silent letters? I mean, somebody sent this in, so, you know, I'm gonna answer to the best of my abilities. I don't know. In my opinion, you know, like a word like knife, you can really leave that K out the way. Like, it's there for decoration. It looks good. It makes you think of a knife when you look at a K. But I mean, for all of the other words, like, they're really pointless.
Yeah, you ever seen that Cat Williams when he talk about the silent letter and being in school?
Yeah, he said, take that silent motherfucker.
Yeah, because it's confusing me.
Hell yeah, shout out to Cat.
Hey, what's that other word we had said? Q.
And Q is just literally one letter.
It's the same sound and it has 4 silent letters. Like, yeah, bro. There's a whole lot of shit going on in here that we not aware of. My torn. Shit, my question says, once born, are we living or dying?
Dang, that's pretty deep.
Once we're born, I'd say we're living. I said once you're born, you're living because that's when you start, I would say like everything from the world. You start soaking everything in, you know what I mean? Once you're a baby, that's really when you start soaking everything in, bro. It's a process and you're like learning. So it's not like you're getting worse, you're getting better, you know what I mean, as once you're born. But I'll say eventually, yeah, it's gonna turn into there's a tipping point where it's gonna be like, every day you're really dying at this point now, you know?
Exactly.
And so I feel like you do both. But once you're born, you're living to me.
For sure.
Yeah.
I want to put my little 2 cents on there for sure. I definitely feel like if you living too and you just here, you're not doing nothing, you dying. So.
True, that's what I'm saying. So everybody should take advantage, you know what I'm saying? You're living, do something, man. Like, everybody has a purpose. Nobody's just here chilling for no reason, except for aliens.
Shout out to the aliens.
And they making moves.
We need sponsors.
Yeah.
In a world full of chaos, where do you go for peace of mind? Now, this is a great question. And I think I have more than one answer. And I know I only got 30 seconds to get through it, but we're going to make it happen,
yeah, it's all good. We're going to bond today.
Yeah.
I got time, cuz.
So, and my silent, my peace of mind, I really like to, I'm one of those people, like, I like to drive, and it's like, by myself, not even like with nowhere to go, like just throw on some wavy ass music. Roll my windows down, not all the way, just crack them a little bit though, just so the breeze can hit me, some fresh air. Whatever on my mind's gonna go straight out the window.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one place. Other place, this is where my nerd side come in, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just need that me time, and if you a fella, you know, with that 2K, once I hop on the 2K to Fortnite, I really just let me be.
Yeah.
Like, we can chop it up, we can do all of that, but just know that while I'm doing that, that's what I'm on right now.
Yeah, just wait for halftime and we could use that couple minutes to converse.
Use that little.
Then we gotta go back to hooping.
Yeah, nah, you touch me during 2K and hey, I'm going off.
You can meet the llama. All right, let's see. Hey, what movie character would you like to live life as? Like if I could live forever as a character, a movie character? Damn.
That's pretty deep.
Fuck yeah, what the fuck? I say if I like to live in, like to live as, I would probably say some shit like Friday, you feel me? Like the whole vibe of that shit is dope. You know what I mean? I guess I would play Smokey. If I could be Smokey. Yeah.
Just not Smokey in the chicken coop, not that one.
Nah. But if I could be part of any movie on some random shit, or Pulp Fiction or some shit like that. Pulp Fiction to go hard, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
I could see you. No homo, but like, you know what I'm saying? Tucks down, ready to.
You know what I mean? Ready to.
Pop.
Ready to
Let it.
Motherfuckers Royale with cheese.
Let it bang for me.
Hey, there's one question left. So what's up? You want to just split this? We could both answer this one.
You know what? It's only fair.
Yeah.
Let's split it.
Unless you want to jump ball.
Oh, this is a good one to split too. Funniest high moment. Yeah. Dang. So I feel like I don't even know where to start, man.
Hey, this one gonna take some time. I like this story time.
Oh, shoot. I know I got 30 seconds, but man, we're gonna have to extend it a little bit. So there was this one time during senior year, I was going to homecoming. Yeah, shout out to everybody I went to, that was a part of that. That was very, very turned up. We had a great time. But this is a while back. Mind you, this is the first time I'd ever been high. Someone handed me a brownie and man, I was just like I think I lost my mind and found it again in the same night. I can't go too deep into detail, because it's one of those, if you know, you have to be there. But just know, man, senior year homecoming, it was a whole new Patrick.
Damn, that's the funniest high moment. Damn, you gotta share a story though, man.
Story, man, okay. All right, so there was one point in time, we was going to Galveston. We was at my beach house in Galveston, man. And what's crazy is, we prepped, we turned up, we had so much fun at homecoming. Tell me why we get to Galveston. Mind you, we ate these brownies. We turned up in the car because nothing's hit us yet. But guess what? As soon as we hit the Galveston city limits, it's like, dang, when you just get smacked upside the head with that edible, it's like, oh, it done kicked in on you now. Like, oh, you thought I wasn't here, but now,
that's when you really, once you start talking to yourself and you're talking to yourself, like, it kicked in.
Man,
like,
you start talking to God, talking to everybody, like, man, I don't never want to feel like this again. Just let it stop, and I promise I won't ever do this again. Man, I'm telling you, we got to the room, and I did not sip not any liquor. I did not do anything. We all, it was like 6 of us in the little resort type deal. We all KO'd. Woke up in the morning and everybody really was like, well, I guess it's time to go back to the H.
Damn. Yeah, them fucking edibles will put you on your ass, man. That's a whole another shit. Like, edibles, you gotta be posted for that shit.
Yeah.
Can't be on the move. Not at all. That shit is fucked up. But,
yeah.
Shit, funniest high moment. Well, I got some funny shit, man. I hope nobody trip. I doubt they gonna watch it. The homie dad, but yeah, bro, we was hotboxing a long time ago in the hood, in the neighborhood we was living in and shit. The homies, late as fuck. The homie was going through some shit. He had a case. Shout out to Ercia. He had court the next day. You know what I'm saying? So we all got home from work and shit. We all met up, the usual, on DMD with the homie Mark. We was just hotboxing in the car for an hour or whatever. We out here chilling, listening to music. I look out, my driver's side window, and Ryan's dad, the homie's dad, is there. I'm like, bro, your dad is right there, yo. He said, oh shit. So he sat there confused, didn't know what to do, bro. And then his dad tried to open my door handle, yanked that shit, broke a little piece off, but it was locked. And then he started kicking my car. And then the homie, I was like, yo, bro, your pops is doing this shit, bro. Do something. And then he got hopped out the car, you feel me, smoke coming out. He's like, the homie's dad said, you grab your gun, I grab my gun. And then he just walked to the garage. Right, as soon as he opened the garage, I skirted out that shit. We had to leave, bro. True facts, bro.
That boy,
yeah, he was about to pop us, bro. That shit, we still talk about that shit to this day. Every time we see each other, like, you grab your gun, I grab my gun. Yeah, that shit was mad funny, though. Shout out to that shit, though.
That's cool, but I guess now that
it's a wrap on that, you feel me?
On to ask me a question for this week. Y'all done asked some good questions, you know what I mean? We're gonna
answered.
We answered. We're gonna get right, you know what I'm saying?
Answering ash question.
Hey, no pen, no pad. It's off the top.
You feel me?
Tongues. Why is it's something silent in tongues too? I just don't know which one it is. It's the you, right?
I don't know, man.
But yeah, we're gonna jump into the topic real quick. That just mind boggled me.
Education.
Rest in peace to X, by the way.
Hell yeah. Rest in peace to X for sure, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie, man. Talented. Hey. So like we said, today's topic is gonna be education, man. So one of the reasons we decided to do this is because I feel like everybody in our age group at the current moment, in one way or another, school is affecting you currently, futurely, in the past. You just got done with it. You understand how it feels to be stressed about the, you know what I mean, the educational side of your life, man. And I feel like life is already stressful enough, so that's the least of, you know, where you should be getting your stress from, man. We should be putting energy into something else, but it is the way it is, so we decided to talk about that today. Give our personal experiences growing up, you know what I'm saying, like through school and seeing what were the problems that affected us, I guess. You know what I mean? Not putting like, you know, the blame on anybody else, because at the end of the day, it's on you. It's really on you. And like, you know, we said from the beginning, we're gonna keep it 1,000 wow.
Hey, Andre 3K.
Keep it 3 wow. You know
So
what I mean?
I guess I'll let y'all know about my little education experience first. I've always been on my grades, you know. I started at elementary school. I was always a class clown. Yeah, hey, you know, I think I might have that somewhere on here. So we're gonna just hit them with the bomb because we back. Yeah, I was always that class clown though, and my mama used to get on me for it. Shout out to her. She already know, but she knew that those grades was in order. Cause if they was not in order, I was not doing nothing. Y'all know I was on lockdown 24/8. Wasn't coming to the party, wasn't going nowhere till like.
Shit, I ain't started going to parties until I started throwing them.
High key.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about you, bro? What was your elementary life for you?
Shit, elementary, bro. It was turned up, bro. So, like, by the time I graduated school, I had already went to, like, 10 schools. So that's tragic, bro. You know what I mean? Just moving everybody. That's why I'm so fucking isolated, you feel me? Because it's just the way I grew up, man. I was moving a lot. I went from A-Leaf, HISD, A-Leaf, and then finished off at Fort Bend. You know, that shit sucked. You don't get to make friends. As soon as you start getting close with people, you moving. So you got that. By the time you're like 13, 14, you're like, bro, I ain't even got time for this shit. Like,
hell yeah.
You know what I mean? That type of shit. Like, I'm just trying to play soccer and ball. Like,
I don't even want to make friends. I might get split up from them. I feel that.
Hey, bro, for real. Like, and it's crazy. Because, you know, I got a lot of homies. I try to keep in touch, though, in the end. You know, I just linked up not too long ago, probably like a month and a half ago. I linked up with one of the homies. Shout out to Jalen, bro. He was like my right-hand man in like middle school, like 7th grade. And I moved to Sugarland, you know what I'm saying? And it had been like, bro, like 10 years, 11 years, and we chopped it up, and that shit was dope. But so I moved a lot, you know what I mean? So I would say I got to see from a point of view from different areas, and I got to see different ethnicities. You know what I mean? Because you go from A-Leaf is mostly like minorities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then you go to HISD and it's like only minorities.
Yeah, for sure.
Then you go from A-Leaf and it's like, all right, it's a little more diverse now. Like, we got the Asians, we got a couple of Middle Eastern, like, and it's all like, shout out to the Asian homies, the Middle Eastern, bro.
Hell yeah, I love all my races.
Yeah, bro. I got mad ethnic in my group, you feel me?
Yeah, we diverse as a bag of Skittles. I heard that before.
You know what I'm saying? Marshawn Lynch pack.
Yeah.
So, you know, and shout out to the homies, man. So I finished off in high school in Fort Bend, and like the people that I was cool with there, that's the same group of friends that I have now. So
yeah, I
said that's cool to say, because a lot of people I know it's not how it work out. You feel me? I get out of touch with some of them, but you know that shit suck. And I would say it's on me too, because a motherfucker can't. I have the worst communication skills.
Man, it's hard, bro. We getting old. It's like, man, as bad as I want to send this text and say, hey, let's go somewhere. I got this bill that's coming up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this school situation figure it out.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. You know, life happens, bro, and like it sucks knowing that you going through this shit, bro. Hey, it's part of life, bro.
Yeah, for sure. And I was in Fort Bend most of my time. I started out in the Mo City area, finished out in Sugar Land. Shout out to Austin High School, you know. That's the alma mater. I feel like I said that right. That's what it is.
I ain't even
my former Bulldogs. We was out here. Everybody know if you grew with me. I appreciate all of that. That was cool.
Yeah. And if you know me, you know about them varsity kickbacks.
Hey, shout out to Maxo for pulling up.
That's so funny, man. I'm saying the varsity kickbacks was lit. You know what I mean? We was in that bitch. Had everybody throwing up jets at high school.
I ain't gonna lie, it's probably the livest party I've been to in my high school career.
Hey, bro, we threw a couple of them bitches, but that shit was lit in the hole for sure. But so yeah, like in elementary, you know, I was good in elementary. I had good grades. I was always I would say intelligent as far as like book smart went. You know what I mean? I had a good photographic memory, so I was always able to adapt and like learn stuff really quick. I moved a lot, like I said. I had my grades up. I had really good grades. I was getting like letters from like private little schools that wanted me to go to like magnet schools and shit.
Okay.
Super random, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I grew up with my dad, so it was like a school that was 45 minutes away. Couldn't make that drive,
Exactly.
you know. We in the hood, we struggling. We don't got time to be doing that, but it's cool though. But yeah, bro, I was part of that. And then 5th grade was my turning point, I would say. Like, I was good doing that shit. In 5th grade, I had one teacher, bro. Like, she'd give me detention if I looked at her type of shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bro, what did I do to you?
Yeah,
But,
I think we always, all of us had that one teacher, you know, that like, it don't matter what you do, you can come in and tell them, good morning, you look so nice today. I'm so happy, you know what I'm saying? And it's just something, they give you that look, and next thing you know, you got this little paper that you gotta get signed.
Yeah, dog, so that's how it was. And then 5th grade, I started getting, that's when I got my first detention. Bitch.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, shout out to them, because I don't even know where they are nowadays, so I hope they all in good health, you feel me? Because I'm talking about them now, and it's been 18 years.
Ages,
shit, goddamn,
dang. I saw something crazy on Twitter today, bro. It said we're closer to 2030 than we are to 2000, and that's so crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Think about
2000 seems so much closer.
Yeah, it does. But when you really look at
It's
it, like
a 6-year difference, too, and it's a lot.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So that's like a fourth, you know, what we've lived.
Exactly, for real though, yeah.
Yeah, man.
But back to the topic. Actually forgot it. Oh, my bad. That was the J. Cole kicking in.
You know what I mean? Shout out to J. Cole, man.
Yeah. Then, I mean, going into college, I went to Blinn in Brenham for, you know, a year. That was cool. I stayed out there. I mean, I really feel like that was the point where, like, I should have been more involved in school. That's where I started. That was that first college year, though. And that was that first getting away from my parents. So, you know, I had that. But, I mean, I still was on my grades. Don't let anything that I say let you know from the fact that I still was A's, B's, A's mainly.
Yeah.
Because shit's not cheap. But
Yeah, for sure, man.
one thing I can say is, like, in the whole college stuff, because I came back and I went to U of H for a year too, main campus. If you've been there, you know, like, for the average student, it's a little hard because, for one, you know, you got classes with 120 people in it. That's crazy. You're a number in that class. Who are you?
And, like, you know, I feel like that's a big problem even going back to, like, you know, just regular grade school and stuff like that, man. Like, I would say, like, the education system is lacking something, man, from, like, really bringing that impact to these kids' lives, bro. Like, literally there's just an element, bro. If every teacher brought something, you know what I mean? Because, like, I feel like it's just like, you know how people say like law enforcement should patrol the area they live in, you know what I mean? Like teachers should know the community which they're serving, man. Like,
Yeah.
I understand though. I'm not hating on no teachers, bro. I know that job is not easy. I cannot put up with myself if I was a teacher, and I know how ignorant and obnoxious I was. You know what I mean? Like I can never take that away from them. But like I feel like that would be like the main thing I take away from that, man, because like everybody that I know always had that teacher that just left that impact on them, or several teachers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true too.
And like that's important, man. This is important for these kids. These kids spend more time with teachers, bro. When you think about it, when you're going through a school, like, than their parents, bro.
Honestly.
Like, I mean, you have a 9-hour day on campus. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? When you're a little older, you're not going home after school. You're getting home at that 8 o'clock. You see your parents for like an hour and a half, and it's time to call it a day and do it again. So, my bad. Okay. Hey. Nah, but so it's like, that's what I would say. You know, like it's important that I feel like teachers need to really take that notion of like, this is you're affecting somebody's life, somebody's child.
But then, yeah, like I'm with you 1,000%. But it's also like one thing that you can't help but acknowledge the fact is like, man, it's definitely gotta be stressful being a teacher. You don't know who you teaching. You don't know these parents, you know, effect on their kids' life. Like a school shooting, what?
Yeah,
we're having drills for that. Like
that's crazy, you know. So like that's what the evolution now is like. It's crazy, you know, in our age, old ass motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Old. But like, you know, when we were in elementary, the shit we were like in fear of or we were preparing for would be like, you know, hurricanes, natural disasters, you know what I mean? Things that we cannot, as people, control, prevent, prepare.
Regular people shit. Like, I was scared of, you know, liking a girl and passing her a note and she, like, ripping that shit up in my face. Like, not somebody coming in with a Iron Man backpack with a pistol in it.
Yeah, that's sometimes like in terms of, like, drills, you know, we were, like, getting under the desk before like, storms. These kids are getting desensitized to the fact that at any time somebody can walk in their school. You know what I mean? Like, that's foul, man. Like, it makes you think, because I be thinking about that with I have a little sister and a little brother, you know, it's like, man, like, that's our main concern.
Exactly.
You know, so there's a lot of factors, you know, that I believe, but education, first and foremost, is very, I'd say, like, pivotal in people's lives, you know, so I'm not taking anything away from education. Get your education if you can at all costs.
Yeah, and by the way, since we shouting out siblings, shout out to my little sister.
Yeah, shout out my sister Jennifer, my little brother Daniel.
Keep killing it in that volleyball. Leave these boys alone, you know what I'm saying? I done live that life. Go ahead and get that scholarship, girl. I know you can do it.
For real, man. Once you just focus on the first half of your life, the second half of your life is beautiful. You get to see all the fruits, man. I'm over here saying that like I've got my life. I'm still,
you know what I'm saying?
Still playing. I'm still trying to get the fruits, but
that's
we good.
What we're doing. Step one. And another thing I just want to add on to the whole school topic, not to just ramble, I really feel like it's really they condition us at such a young age. It's really they try to separate you. When you even from when back in my day when we were taking the tax test, like they want to see who's gonna be the science, like who's good at science, who's good at math, who's good at writing. Then you also have like PE and of course the sports teams. They try to condition you who's gonna be the athlete of the group of the the class. So it never was really a class like learning how to manage your money or save your money or, even at a young age, like, you're not giving much allowance, but if you was taught, hey, let me put $1 to the side when I get 5, like
actual traits that you can apply in life, man. Like, there's so much things that we leave school, like high school, like unprepared for, even just in terms of like unprepared for college, not even unprepared for the real world, but just unprepared for college. Like, I remember, I think I was looking at some statistic, it was like a high percentage, like, students after leaving high school they're not even prepared from like just a transition to college. They're not prepared for that transition.
Yeah, at all.
Like, you know what I mean?
Most people,
crazy.
they get that transition, they lose their mind because that's really most people's first time. You know, I've been there, so it's not to knock anybody. I've been there, but that's just your first, you know, freedom from your parents. So it's really like, oh, I'm my own person now. I don't have to abide by the rules. I'm in my own dorm. I'm doing my own thing. got my own schedule. So that's when you kind of let loose, and that's where you experience a lot of your most pain too. At least in my life. Yeah. When you gotta bump your head sometimes, you know, to learn that lesson, put your hand to that fire, and
when nobody's really around.
Yeah,
like, you know, that's what I mean. And like, man, there's a lot of things that I think should be taught in school. Not only that, as far as like approaches, like things that should be taught in school, but also how we measure like intelligence, man. Like, you can't compare one person to another. Like, it's not how it works. If that's how it worked, we'd all be robots. And it's either they're trying to turn it into robots, they treating us like we are. So, you know, everybody learns at a different pace, man. And like you said, traits as far as like you can apply to life, to like actual skills, like saving money, you know,
changing the tire,
changing your oil, you know,
something
which
major.
You can. I know there's like different programs, but that should be a focal thing, man. Like,
even something simple as, you know, washing laundry, you know, it's a life trait. You need to know that. Like,
there should be a fine balance between these things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
It's important, man. Like, and another thing, like, that's what I mean. When it's just so much. Like, we could literally talk about this all day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Talk about it all day, but like, it would be the same, like, for example, it depends also on where you're from, like, you know what I mean? Different areas, different zip codes, different school systems, different counties, different, it's just, they have different resources too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, for example, like, you could go to one school and be like, maybe top 50% of your class. Yeah. And you can go to another school and be top 10 with the same results. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody has the same resources too, so this is a hard game, man. And I feel like as fucked up as the world is, education, children, it's the future. It's the future. Like, we should take care of that type of stuff because not everybody learns the same, man. Like, put some more creative arts into this shit. Get these kids involved. Like, you know what I mean?
Make them want to learn.
Yeah.
Something that they feel useful. Now you know how to solve a formula that they'll probably never see 20 years down the road.
Or even if you do that, just keep in mind that we need a lot more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop trying to marginalize me.
Yeah.
Nah, but you know, so shout out to all the teachers, though. Shout out to everybody that's going back to school. Shout out to everybody pursuing education. Shout out to everybody in the middle of the process, you know?
I'm one of them, and I started class this week, so yeah, definitely shout out to everybody's bank account too that registered for classes too, cause
big things are going.
You know what I'm saying? Dropping big things on my melon top, my bank account melon top.
You know what I mean? It's important though, man. I feel like I said, man, it's a fine balance. Everything has a balance. Everything has an upside, downside. Shout out to what was it, the homie Bob Proctor.
Bob Proctor, yeah.
Everybody,
very motivational.
Yeah, go home, do some homework on the homie Bob Proctor, man. It's good to soak that knowledge in, man. Knowledge is, that's another thing I wanted to say too. Education, like, it's thrown around so loosely, like it refers to only like spending time to learn something, but like education, if I'm not mistaken, I had seen the origin of the word. Yeah. It meant to like inform or like like basically it's something that you have in you. It's just a matter of you getting the, you know what I mean, the knowledge and seeking for it is. So it would help a lot if the things that we were presented was something that we were seeking for.
Yeah, for sure.
Or at least not even everybody, because I don't think my experience can apply to everybody. I don't think my experience will apply to you, to, you know, everybody in the room, or like there's people who went through the school system and did the same thing that I did, went to a lot of schools and made it work. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then again, like I said, not everybody is the same. We should acknowledge the individualism of people and accept that shit. Stop trying to like separate people, man. Like,
everybody has something within them. It's just, you know, people have to be willing to help others touch that point of themselves if they're not able to do it themselves. And I know it's hard to say, well, if I can do it myself, why can't you? You know, we all people. We can all get it. It's plenty of whatever you want to go around for everybody. So
yeah, stop putting times on everything, though. You know, that's something that I feel is important. Everybody got to understand that. You don't necessarily have to move to the rhythm of everybody else, man. Some people moving 200 beats per minute. You know what I'm saying? You can move at 400. You can move at 65, 47.
Yeah, I'm not racing. I'm pacing myself though. I'm still in this college race. I know plenty of people though. Like, I mean, shout out to them. There's nothing wrong with it. They get their degree and then, you know, they're searching for a job for so long, and it's like, man, you know.
On the flip side, that's what I mean. You know, like a lot of people go to school for degrees that, and like by the time they get that degree career, it's not even in
demand is low in the job.
Exactly.
So,
you know what I mean? So, man, yeah, it's a.
They require experience that, you know, you can't have because you've been in school. So
well, yeah. So basically, that's what I'm saying. So basically, you're trying to say I'm perfect for the position when I'm like 28. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, what the
exactly.
Come on, son.
But that's where you set up to fail, because at least if you average, you're getting student loans, or you're taking direct hits to your bank account. You don't just have that extra money. So you're getting out of school and you're really paying yourself back or paying back your student loans before, if you do get a job, before you can even see your income. And
like you commit to something like that, you're not guaranteed.
Exactly.
It's like it'll be like players signing contracts.
A rapper.
Or you know what I'm saying, anybody in the
360 deal.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you can sign, but you're not guaranteed anything.
For sure, but
like,
now that
some reward system going on.
For sure, I feel like we beat the schools up enough though. But now that we brought up the rappers, these contracts, let's talk about a little music. You know, it's 2018. There's been a lot of clutch stuff coming out that's really been piquing my interest. I've been trying to broaden my music interest too. You know.
Yeah. So like, you know, let's recap. Let's recap. You know, this year. What have you been feeling? Let's see. You know what I'm saying?
Recap, rap cap, no cap in our rap though. I definitely, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. You watched the first episode, you already know. Project of the year, rap wise, I'm KOD, J. Cole. Travis Scott, shout out to you. That album was amazing.
Yeah, man. That album was good. Like, I appreciate the album. Just that from being from Houston.
Yeah.
I appreciate the nostalgic feeling, seeing her in those samples, the little Kiki, but really is a Goody Mob.
Yeah,
you know, the cell therapy.
Yeah.
You know, either way, Lil Kiki peeping in my window, like both versions is amazing. Staples and my future personally, you know, personally, but yeah, man, KOD was good, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Astro was pretty good. What do you think of Mac Miller? You know, he's
Mac Miller
playing right now.
That's very interesting. He is playing now, and in my opinion, I do say his album was probably the most slept on 2018.
I was about to say sleeper too.
It was and y'all don't realize it. Maybe y'all didn't pay close enough attention. Shout out to Ariana Grande, because she really blessed this man with this album by, you know, breaking his heart.
Okay, I'm about to say, fuck that.
Yeah, she did a lot, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's whatever, bro.
It's
people
good.
live,
Life.
people move on. Yeah, that's what this album was good for me. Mainly as like a fan of his music, to know he's okay.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, he good, bro. Like, my man's putting out amazing music, you know. To me, this one, like, usually his music to me gives me the vibe of trying to find himself. To me, this is like I found myself.
And I'm happy with myself.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I've got to accept who I am. And like, yeah, it could be better, but it's okay.
It's okay,
it's
and
good.
I can accept
it's
that.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I appreciated this album. I think the timing on this album was great.
Yeah, I definitely got that same vibe. I mean, I don't even want to just limit it to, you know, Mac. There was a few good projects that came out this year.
Yeah, like on that same wave, even the internet.
Oh,
that album was great.
Sid, Steve Lacy, man.
Yeah,
amazing.
all of them.
All of them.
Matt
Yeah,
Marshall,
everybody. Yeah, everybody.
They're all talented, man. The bass lines are sick.
Yeah.
Vocals are beautiful. Like I like that album a lot. Yeah. That album was really good. Let's see. How do you feel about?
What I'm really excited for, I know it's not really a whole.
If you say the same thing I was about to ask, all right, go ahead.
They haven't dropped a project yet, but they've been dropping a lot of singles. I'm really excited for Brockhampton. I think that they.
Look.
Okay, yeah. See, we're on the same thing. Yeah, they've been dropping a lot of singles, and I wouldn't say a lot of singles, but they've been dropping some singles.
They dropped a 3-piece on the world. That 1999 is my favorite out of the 3.
Yeah, definitely. Very
Outcast.
Had his own ahead of his time, honestly.
Beautiful, beautiful song, man.
Another one. Shout out to DJ Khaled.
What are you about to say?
I mean,
Flip De Niro. You know he signed? Flip De Niro signed to We the Best Music. And it's crazy because we were just talking about like 3 weeks ago. Yeah. I was telling you, bro, you heard this song? Da-da-da-da. Then the next week I was like, bro, he was at the MTV Awards with DJ Khaled. And a week later he signed.
That's
good, bro.
Shout out to Flip De Niro.
Yeah.
I wish I had another one ad-lib. I'd play that hoe, but instead we gonna hit him with the HighThoughts. Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What else dropped?
Boss dropped a project recently, and it was very wavy. I think he might have found his. He's always been nice. I want to start by saying that. I've always listened, but this definitely, I feel like, is his wave. And if he could stay in this wave, then he's going to have something special for a while.
Yeah, I feel like on that same note, I feel like J. Cole really helped him find his niche.
Yeah.
I feel like on the production side at least.
Yeah.
Like
he found the
what
sound.
I'm talking about. Like there's a sound that
musical genius. Yeah.
There's a good balance there between the production and bars. I've heard a couple of songs, man. Boca Raton was.
Oh yeah, he had to put the accent on it for the ladies. What's up, ladies? You hear the accent? Boca Raton. Yeah.
I mean, shout out to all the beautiful ladies from there.
Shout out, hey, from the H, we out here.
Yeah, and Boca Raton.
Boca Raton.
Shit, wildin' out, man.
But yeah, so.
Yeah, Jack got me talking. I'm a little slick. Hey, who's the best female rapper in the game?
Best female? Dang, it's crazy because like.
Did you listen to Nicki Project?
I did, and it's just, she's doing so much that I don't even want to.
It turned you off?
Yeah, like, it made me not even want to listen to it. It's like, man, y'all, you're great. There's no need for the extra shade, none of that. We all great. Yeah. Y'all are making all this money. What are you mad at? You still making all this money. Like,
not even that. Like, how you gonna get? Whatever. I'm not even.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, you are who you are at this point. Like,
can't knock somebody else hustle. Just learn from me.
Be grateful, man. Like, come on, you can't be hating on somebody else.
Yeah.
You know how many times you know how many times you've been number one and people complain? You know what I mean? Like,
your mama told you to share.
Not even that, bitch. You've been overrated. So shut up. Hey,
shout out to Safari.
Shout out to Hairlines. I'm gonna need one in like 5 years.
Me too. His age is a motherfucker.
All right. So on that female rapper wave, do you fuck with No Name Gypsy?
Can't lie, I haven't heard too much. I've heard maybe a track, honestly, or
she's had a couple features.
Yeah, that's what I say. A feature for sure. The name rings a bell.
Acid Rap. She was on Acid Rap.
Okay, yeah. I'd say I definitely like the name. It rings a bell. It's nothing off of the top I can remember. Best female. If we're gonna go bars though,
like of all time. Of all time or right now?
Nah, I'll say right now. We're going bars, man. You can't even like. It is what it is. It's Young Ma. Honestly, I can't even knock it. She real slight with it too, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Just talk to you.
I would kick it with Young Ma. Hey, that's some slight shit. She cool as hell.
She ain't even rapping. She just walking around.
Yeah.
One take video.
Chopping these hoes up. Yeah. Pull up to the age. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I fuck with her heavy too. I would say she go hard. No Name go hard to me too. But if we talking all time, Miss Lauren.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah. Undeniable.
Hey, right on subject, miseducation of Lauren Hill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of us getting, like I said, miseducated out in the world with the system that's marginalizing us.
Yeah, for real.
So, you know what I mean? Let's see, man. What else? What else? All right, so aside from like the music that came out, what you've been listening to, you've been on the I personally been on like a more chill wave. I haven't even been listening to a lot of rap, and if I do, it's like some turned up, ignorant, and I'm about to hit a lick shit.
I can't lie to you. I got two different moods. For the most part, I'm on my chill wave because, you know, Houston drivers be so crazy, bro. Like, I try to be turned up, and it's like my anxiety, my heart about to beat through my chest, bro. Like, I'm about to have to pull over the car and just chill out for a minute. But then again, I got that mood, that money getting moved. So, you know, when I'm on my way to work, I might throw on something like some hood rich, something like, you know, just some life that I'm not living that is gonna turn me up to live that life, though. But
wrong time and I had the bird, but hell yeah, I feel that. I've been on a little chill wave though, you know. Shout out, since we talking this whole music thing, shout out. If you look on that first playlist, by the way, Mind 7 Matter, MIND7 MATTER, Spotify. We're gonna get on every platform soon. You know, we're gonna.
That's on y'all though. Y'all want us to get on Apple Music, Spotify? Y'all build that following for us, and we're gonna help y'all out. We're gonna do it as a team.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I guess it's a good time to also say, you know, we have plans that we're working on. One of them being approaching this podcast as seasons. You know what I mean? Get better every season. You know, this literally turned into fruition. I'd say like 7-8 days ago. You know, in terms of like we took a step to make it happen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Definitely.
From where we were at before y'all met us to where we are now, it's been less than 9 days, 8 days. So we're gonna get on every streaming services, every kind of platform to make it accessible to people. But you know, of course, we know we're starting off, and we know it's not like the world owes us anything to like be
get
like, hey, listen to me.
Yeah, for sure.
But we working to get there. So yeah, you know, follow the playlist on the Spotify. Episode 1 and 2 are up. If you fuck with the tunes we got going on, Travis Scott, Astra, shout out. You know what I mean? Show love, man. Also, the Twitter.
Hey, the Twitter is at HighThoughts TV1. That's at HighThoughts TV1. No spaces, no underscores, no dashes, no squiggly signs, none of that.
No, none of that goofy.
YouTube channel, HighThoughts TV, all one word. No spaces, baby. No spaces, baby. No spaces, baby.
As we go on, like I said, we're gonna keep growing. Snapchat coming soon, Instagram coming soon. We're gonna be in your face.
Keep sending in that feedback and those questions. I love all of that. We love all of that. I'm gonna answer everything. He gonna answer everything. We gonna be on the team page for real.
Yeah, man. We're incorporating everything. Also, we did mention episode 1. We want to gather a group of people to volunteer. Even just based off of that, we did get some feedbacks and people saying that they're willing to you know, volunteer and put their lending hand outside, you know, out to reach people and touch people.
Yeah, so, for sure. So yeah,
you know, just knowing that we got that feedback to me is very satisfying. So
already knowing that we touching at least somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Few people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, 2-3 weeks, hopefully. I'm gonna commit to that. I'm gonna work on myself to commit to that and get at least a group, you know, of 5 people, whatever it is, man, to volunteer. If you have any ideas or know any immediate outreaches that you know we can volunteer at, you already do it. Holla at us. Everything. We're ears open, heart open, and most importantly, with arms wide open.
Okay, yeah. I'm in the cracks and the crevices.
Hey. You know what I mean? Show love on that, man. Like I said, it's your boy Mind 7 Matter, MIND7 Matter, Mind Over Matter. Follow me on everything.
It's your boy Peach. You know what I'm saying? Light-skinned Lord, if you got me on Snap, I promise I've been trying to change that name. Y'all keep chopping me up about it. Hey, I've been trying to change that name. It won't change. It's stuck. Hey, so, hey, we're going to let it ride.
Yeah, man. It's going to be Mind 7 Matter on everything. Snapchat, too. I ain't switching up, man. That y'all are about to see that name pop up everywhere. We got some... We're going to come on, y'all.
Literally and figuratively.
I can't wait.
No homo pause.
Shit on you. Nah, we coming, though, you know. Appreciate the love, like I said. Look forward to all the future love, all the future endeavors that we about to get into, man. It's gonna be exciting.
What's up, though? I mean, I know they seen how the first episode ended. I mean, I feel like it's HighThoughts tradition now. It's only right. It's only right if we end.
Right.
It's not a high thought session where if you ain't ending with a freestyle or throwing it in there.
I'm about to hit him with the sway. Only real rappers.
Hit him with the flex.
MCs.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hello, this is High Thoughts, and I'm Mind Over Matter. I went to the restroom and came back black. So we're going to continue on to the rest of our
What's
show.
up, bitch? Your boy P. Who the fuck? What the fuck is going What the fuck is going on? Hey, you gotta get up out of here, bro. Yeah, hey.
Well, it's your boy, Uche Uno. You know nothing.
You nothing.
You nothing.
You create whatever you got to say. I'm also his twin brother. Yeah.
You know,
We're twins. If you look at us real close.
He lives my nightlife. I live his day life.
Yeah, whenever I go to the scene, I take the black one. I feel a little bit more safer with him. And, you know.
Yeah, and we came during the daytime, switching into nighttime, so we have to
I'm saying, bro.
blend
But,
it in.
I'm going to let them continue. They're going to go to the freestyle segment. But, yeah, all these beats are me, moi. So go ahead and enjoy. So I'm going to go back to my little corner.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out to the boy Uche, you feel me? You nothing, you feel me? Produce all beats right here, so we finna rock with it, man. We finna rock with it. Hey, you can start it off.
I kicked the door this time.
Kick the door. Hey, little hoe.
Shout out to my cameraman too, by the way. My guy, my Ivory, my guy.
Ivory like the color.
By the way, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna leave it lacking, but I picked it up like I'm packing. Put it in the suitcase, hopped on the airplane. No, I'm not jet lagging. Fresh to another state, I pick it up. I'm in first place in the money race. Catch up if you running behind because you lagging. I'm so far ahead of my time and I've been doing it. Writing my rhymes, a nigga. I should've rocked my rhymes, but I ain't no rapper, never claimed to be. I just hop up on the beat and pass it to my man.
Hey, look, as of recent, I've been reminiscing, thinking about all the shit that I've been missing. You already know I ain't have a pot to piss and pull up. Yeah, you know I be glistening. Yeah, you know my aura shining. Pull up, yeah, pulling strings like a violin. You already know I don't resort to being violent, but if you want it, then you can come get it. Yeah, first order, pull up at the drive-thru. You already know how I do it like a monsoon, causing all these waves. You already know I'm a fucking monster. Yeah, I'm like the Loch Ness. Pull up. Yeah, you know I got the chopsticks. Yeah, bitch, come through. You can get noodle like.
You can get noodle like the chopsticks. Better yet, karate with the drop kick. I'm so fly, yeah, I'm on my sauce shit. From H-Town, yeah, I'm still a boss bitch. We on the shit and we on the podcast and we got it on our own, so we busting our ass and we working every day and we putting shit last, trying to put a podcast first, making them like,
yeah. Hey, oh, yeah, look, hey, my mic was a little staticky, it was fucking up, pull up, you know, I don't be at no fucking club, yeah, I don't give a fuck about drinking no liquor, instead I'm trying to smoke weed with my, hey, look, yeah, you probably thought what I was finna say, but I ain't trying to be controversial, I'm just playing, you already know I'm about to go fucking Super Saiyan, all these bars fucking over the instrumental that I'm laying, hey, wait, I ain't fucking playing like I'm KD, wait, he was injured, pull up, yeah, you can't feel it in your spirit, pull up, yeah, I got you, okay, hey.
Better yet, feeling like the GOAT. If I gotta say it, then it gotta be Kobe. Ballin' like 24, ball like Ginobili. Yeah, shout out to him if you fucking know me. Gotta steal and I'm going the other way. About to lay it up on these haters, tape of fade. Tuesday, that's what it is. And I ride so wavy, yeah, so crazy. Never been a rapper, but they never been paying. Let it sink in. Start paying, then I might start spitting. Nigga been rhyming, so I might start getting. Riding around getting it on 2 Chainz, this baby.
It's all good. He sways up. This called Rolly Whip.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. I was waiting for that shit to drop, but before I got the hop. Yeah, y'all already know this shit. Don't stop, don't flop. Yeah, what the fuck it do? Yeah, we was talking about a lot of shit at school. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, say I just got a text, says time to wrap it up. Bet we still in this bitch, yeah, we don't give a fuck. They trying to kick us out, but we keep going. Keep on the beat, we gon' flow it. Yeah, moving like the ocean, cause we so wavy, shit getting crazy. I hope she don't come in.
Yeah.
We gon' keep going.
Hey, look, we under the influence, it's been proven. Yeah, you know these motherfuckers stupid, but we the influence. I might have to switch the beat.
Hey.
All right, this is what we can end it on this.
Shout out to everybody for watching. This far, if you come this far, you a warrior.
Ha. Yeah, look, I've been thinking about you. Hey, we about to sing. Yeah, I said, I've been thinking about you. Look, hey, yeah, I've been having a lot of regrets in my life. Pull up, yeah, I've been thinking about knives and guns and shit to end it all. Yeah, that shit might leave you appalled, but it don't really matter still. I just ball, facing all the odds, yeah. I'ma keep it even with you, I can't even front, yeah, I'ma keep it 100.
Keep it 100, keep it 3 stacks. I'ma do just all of that. I can't lie, everything I tell you real from my heart. It ain't rhyming, that part was just supposed to be real, but guess what? My car got a push to start. Hop on the beat, hop in the car. We get fly, we go to Mars. She get high, she don't wanna go. We just gotta, now she see stars. I'm on the beat, we see motor parts.
Hey, look, hey, yeah, we wavy like Noah's Ark. Yeah, this shit a work of art. Yeah, knew this shit from the start. Yeah, touching the people's heart. Yeah, never go hard to flop. Yeah,
I'm strong just like John Stark. Yeah, shout out to Iron Man. Yeah, man that's with a plan. Yeah, never been selling grams. Yeah, shout out to my grams.
Shout out to Iron Man and shout out to all the men that keep the iron. Cause I know that they should be pressing you and none of those motherfuckers be lying. Thinking that they really loyal to you. Yeah, you know that shit chopping screw. Yeah, I'm under the influence. Pull up when I'm rude. And
some random man at the door trying to get in, but we don't really even know who he is. Trying to get in and he trying to wrap it up for us, but we gonna keep going. Hey, it's a man again from earlier, but we gonna keep going. I hope he behind me because he gonna hear everything I got to say. Hey, we gonna ride the beat until it come another day.